It is time now for the Muletrain News program on this Friday, April the 10th, 2015, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Muleshoe High School students on Wednesday earned the district title in 2-3A in the UIL academic competition that was held in Dimmitt on Wednesday. Those that placed that were our regional qualifiers from Muleshoe High School are Vanessa Ramirez. She placed second individually in accounting. The accounting team placed first as a team. Esmeralda Cabrera placed fourth individually in accounting. The team placed first. Paya Patel, sixth individual in accounting. The team placed first. Felicity Sina, sixth individual in accounting. Vanessa Mojica, second in computer applications. Esmeralda Cabrera, third in computer applications. William Pacheco, first in computer science individually, and then the computer science team placed first. Sam Offert placed second individually in computer science. Bailey Puckett placed sixth in computer science. And Blaine Shipman got first in current issues and events. Kayla Preston placed third in editorial writing. Chris Barber, first in informative speaking. Isaac Acosta, second. And Julio Alvarez, third, all in informative speaking. Rochelle Whitworth placed first in Lincoln Douglas debate. Blaine Shipman, second in persuasive speaking. Rochelle Whitworth, third in persuasive speaking. First, Carrie Mendoza in poetry interpretation. Christian Mora, second in prose interpretation. Third, Alexandra Mojica in social studies. And the speech and debate team took first as a team at the district meet. And those are all the ones that will go on to the regional academic tournament. So congratulations to all those many Muleshoe High School students. Those that earned points for the Muleshoe High School teams, but did not advance. Jolie Melendez got fifth in calculator applications, and the team got second. Jordan Russell, sixth in calculator applications. Felicity Sena got second in calculator applications. Sixth was Daisy Gonzalez in ready writing. Fourth was Haley Mead in poetry. Melody Tosh got fifth in poetry, and Allegra Mora got fourth in prose. Christian Mora, fourth in persuasive speaking. Blaine Shipman, fifth in social studies. Alexandra Mojica, second in social studies. Blaine Shipman, second in social studies. Also part of the social studies second place team, Vanessa Mojica and Esmeralda Cabrera. Haley Myatt got fifth in news writing. She also got fifth in feature writing. Yvonne Diaz, sixth in feature writing. Miguel Lucas, fourth in editorial writing. Paya Patel, sixth in editorial writing. Brittany Mendoza, sixth in headline writing. And the journalism team got second at the district meet. So congratulations to all those Muleshoe High School teams. They took the district title in 2-3A UIL academic competition in Dimmitt on Wednesday. A quick update, we do have one for the Mensa workers that were injured several weeks ago here near Muleshoe. Archie Quintanilla is doing well, and he is expected to be released from the hospital in the very near future, so that's a great report on Archie Quintanilla. He was the younger man who was on his first day at work at Mensa. He and Juan Jaime are both in private rooms at Trust Point Hospital in Lubbock on Quaker Avenue. And Juan Jaime is doing better as well and is still in Trust Point. But Archie Quintanilla should be getting out of the hospital in the very near future. On Thursday at Hell Center, the Farwell High School one-act play, These Shining Lives, advanced out of by district to the area competition, and they will compete in area at Wayland Baptist University on April the 18th. Lauren Isaacson plays Frances, and she is the daughter of Dieter and Christine Isaacson, who run K&K Pharmacy here in Muleshoe. So congratulations to the Farwell High School one-act play as they advance out of by district competition with their play These Shining Lives. They will compete April 18th in the area competition at Wayland Baptist University. University. The Muleshoe High School one-act play of Hamlet will compete in their bi-district competition Saturday, tomorrow in Toyah, so good luck to them. It is directed by Dr. Carrie Moore, Candace Floyd, Louis Pacheco, and Claudius is played by Christian Mora, Polonius Isaac Acosta, Laertes Dylan Miller, Ophelia Carrie Mendoza, Hamlet is Blaine Shipman, Ghost is Ryder White, Gertrude Michelle Chavez, Horatio Julio Alvarez, Marcellus Jose Martinez, Bernardo Giovanni Ceja. Lady-in-Waitings are played by Brianna Velasquez, Zena Gallegos, Cheyenne Carpenter, and Melody Tosh. The stage crew is stage manager Allegra Mora, assistant Blake Parker, sound Lizette Mojica, lighting Cody No, props Jesse Leal, and stage crew Trey Villa. And again, they compete in bi-district competition on Saturday in Toyah. Good luck to the MHS one-act play of Hamlet. It is time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, where the manager, Mark Washington, and all of his employees are at 302 Uvalde Street here in Muleshoe. Call 806-272-5533, phone, wireless, and internet. Make sure to check them out online, www.5area.com. And we did get to the freezing mark and below it this Friday morning here at the Muleshoe Mesonet site, which is just 2 miles south of town. At 6:05, the low was 30 degrees Friday morning. The high yesterday on Thursday was 72 around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Wednesday was much warmer and very, very windy here in the Muleshoe area. The high on Wednesday was 87. The low was 48. The max wind speed gusts was 49 miles per hour on Wednesday afternoon at 4:15 p.m. So lots of wind, and if you didn't catch it for about just 2 or 3 minutes, we did have a little storm that brewed up, and it rained sort of heavy there for just a short period of time Wednesday evening. But good news, we do have more chances of rain in our forecast over the weekend here for the Muleshoe area, but not today on Friday. Mostly sunny today with the high only around 68 degrees. South-southeast winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy Friday night with a low around 43 degrees. South-southeast winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Then tomorrow on Saturday begin our rain chances. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms possible. Partly sunny with a high near 76 degrees. South winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms again. Partly cloudy with a low around 50, so much warmer on Saturday with a 20% chance of rain all day and all evening. Sunday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms again, partly sunny, high near 79 degrees, south-southwest winds around 10 miles per hour. Then Sunday night, showers and thunderstorms are likely here for the Muleshoe area, mostly cloudy, low around 48. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Sunday evening, low around 48, south winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour becoming east after midnight. Monday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high near 63 degrees, northeast winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Then Monday night, again, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 43, northeast winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. So keep your fingers crossed as we have decent rain chances over the weekend here for Muleshoe. Tuesday, mostly sunny, high near 72, north-northwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest in the afternoon. And Tuesday night, mostly clear, low around 46. Repeating our forecast for Friday, high near 68, low tonight around 43, then 20% chance of rain all day Saturday with a high around 76, low around 50. Then Sunday, during the day, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, high near 79. Sunday night, low around 48, 60% chance of precipitation. Then a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Monday, high near 63. 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. In today's Lubbock Avalanche Journal, there is a story about Brent Nelson of Lubbock who was out flying over the South Plains in his 4-seat Cessna 182 on Thursday, which he stores here at the Muleshoe Municipal Airport. He was about to land back here in Muleshoe when the left landing wheel would not get in place. He then flew from Muleshoe to Lubbock's Preston Smith Airport, where he made a masterful emergency landing, according to the tower there at Lubbock Preston Smith Airport. And you can find that full story in today's Lubbock Avalanche Journal. We're glad that Brent Nelson landed safely. He was the only one on the plane and did a great job landing. His Cessna 182, as one of the landing gears would not go in place there at Lubbock. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Show your school spirit with the First Bank MasterCard debit card. The School Spirit editions are available now. Show your team spirit and earn cash for your school every time you swipe your card. Available for the Dimmitt Bobcats, Bovina Mustangs, along with the Muleshoe Mules. These MasterCard debit cards are there today. You can go by 202 South 1st Street right here in Muleshoe. A call for more information, 806-272-4515. They're online, fbmuleshoe.com. Call about the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustangs MasterCard debit card School Spirit editions available for the Mules now at the First Bank here in Muleshoe, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Chips are delicious. Have you been wasting time looking for a good meal? Well, go to Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard and try the Irma's Special. If you are under 12, try the grilled cheese. You know Leal's in Muleshoe is the original Leal's Mexican restaurant. I highly recommend it. 5 generations of our family have eaten at Leal's. What did you say, Isla? Chips are delicious.
The following is a political message paid for by the concerned citizens of Bailey County. 92% of domestic violence assailants reportedly used alcohol or drugs on the day of the assault, according to the May 17, 1997 Journal American Medical Association. On May 9th, please vote against alcohol sales in Muleshoe. And the preceding ad was paid for by concerned citizens of Bailey County. Tomorrow on Saturday, April the 11th, they will have the annual Beautiful You program here in Muleshoe at the First Assembly of God Family Life building. All area girls, Muleshoe area girls in the junior high age ranges 6th through 8th grade are invited to this free program. That's Beautiful You. But starting at 5 o'clock, they will have their lasagna dinner. Girls escorted in by men of the community. They then will have a skit by the Gopher Girls as entertainment, which will be around 5:40. The first rotation begins with speakers, fancy snack, pitcher dress up will take part in that first rotation, which will begin at 6 at 6:35. Door prizes, bathroom breaks. The second rotation will begin at 6:50, and then they will shoot a music video at 7:25. Third rotation will begin at 7:45. At 8:20, door prizes and bathroom breaks. Then at 8:35, they'll have a closing talk by a special guest. And that's all going on Saturday right here in Muleshoe beginning at 5 o'clock. All area girls, the junior high age ranges 6 through 8 are invited. It is free of charge. And they will start at 5 at the Family Life building of the First Assembly of God here in Muleshoe. Good news last night out of Canyon as Daniela Diaz's team and the Golden Spread All-Star Basketball Tournament won their first game Thursday night at the First United Bank Center in Canyon. West Texas team that she is on won 72-57, so they will now play Saturday afternoon at 4 p.m. again at the First United Bank Center in Canyon. Daniela Diaz of Muleshoe High School is on the West Texas team, so good luck to her tomorrow at 4 in Canyon. Daniela is the daughter of Beto and Kit Diaz and the granddaughter of Rick and Alice White of Muleshoe. The Spring Bling is going on Saturday as well here in Muleshoe from 10 a.m. in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon at the Bailey County Coliseum. Over 70 vendors are going to be there at the Coliseum. The admission is free. Barbecue sandwiches will be available by Cafe 21. That's the Spring Bling will be here in Muleshoe on Saturday, April the 11th, 10 a.m. until 4:30 with 70 vendors here in Muleshoe at the Bailey County Coliseum. Again, admission is free. Across the street at the Muleshoe Church of Christ tomorrow morning as well, the Fight for Bow Relay for Life team will hold their 5K celebration run, fun, walk, which is a warm-up for the Relay for Life. Of course, late registration is all that is open now. You can go at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Saturday, to do the late registration for this 5K race. The race will begin at 9 a.m. at the Muleshoe Church of Christ. And also, you can get raffle tickets now at Williams General Store. They're $1 a piece, and also at the day of the race. It is $30 registration. Make checks payable to the American Cancer Society. Again, that's the warm-up for Relay 5K celebration run, fun, walk will take place Saturday morning, April the 11th at 9 a.m. The High Plains Water District will conduct a rainwater harvesting workshop right here in Muleshoe on Thursday, April the 23rd from 6:30 until 8:30 p.m. at the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Office in their meeting room, 610 East American Boulevard. The district's presentation will include an overview of basic rainwater harvesting techniques for both small and large-scale applications, installation of gutters, rainwater harvesting barrels, and rain chains for home and businesses will be discussed. In addition, information will be provided about water conservation in the landscape. Persons are encouraged to register for the event at rsvp.hpwd.org, or you can call the district office in Lubbock, 806-762-0181. The first 20 persons to RSVP will receive a free rainwater harvesting barrel and a rain chain courtesy of the High Plains Water District. And again, it will be 6:30 until 8:30 p.m. on Thursday, April the 23rd at the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Meeting Room, 610 East American Boulevard. The cost of the workshop is $20 at the door and includes all presentation materials. The first 20 persons to RSVP will receive free rainwater harvesting barrel and a rain chain. Again, for more information to RSVP, call 806-762-0181 or go online rsvp.hpwd.org on the internet. This rainwater harvesting workshop will be April the 23rd here in Muleshoe. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Frying Cox right here in Muleshoe, 401 South First Street. Lots of new plants in like cucumbers, lavender, straight-neck squash, and eggplant. Also, their flowers are arriving. They have a great selection of marigolds and petunias at Frying Cox today. They have new Tervis glasses, which are insulated glasses that keeps hot drinks hot and cold drinks cold. They have new glasses along with handles and lids. Garden soil and potting soil, Weed Begone, Miracle Grow, Dickey Work Jeans, and more at Frying Cox, 401 South First Street. Go by and like their Facebook page, facebook.com/Frying Cox. The third annual Crawfish Bowl will be held at the Muleshoe Country Club on May the 2nd, 6 p.m. until close after the first day of the Ryder Cup golf tournament out at the golf course. It's $25 per person, $40 per couple, $50 for a family. All-you-can-eat bulled crawfish, which is flown in live from Louisiana, along with shrimp, corn, potatoes, cabbage, and mushrooms. That's going on May 2nd, 2015, from 6 p.m. until close at the third annual Crawfish Bowl at the Muleshoe Country Club. Everyone is invited. Williams General Store here in Muleshoe has wedding shower selections for Laramie Fulcher and his bride-elect Megan. Inspirational books, lots new in at Williams. They have books and journals for children up to adults. Lots of Max Lucado books new at Williams General Store. Chalk, boards, perfect to go with their chalk ink sets now at Williams. Rustic metal inspired home signs and metal baskets. Also, look for lots of new spring clothing and shoes. They have Chaco sandals. They have in Sanuk sandals for men and women, all at Williams General Store, 1405 West American Boulevard. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/Williams General Store. The swing bed program is now available at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street, for the patient who is no longer in need of acute medical care but is not yet comfortable functioning independently at home. Call today for more information, 806-272-4524. The swing bed program available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. On May the 9th, the city of Muleshoe, along with the Muleshoe Independent School District, will hold elections, and early voting for these elections will be at City Hall, 215 South 1st Street, from 8 until 5, beginning Monday, April the 27th, and ending Tuesday, May the 7th. Extended hours for early voting are 7 until 7 and will be held on Tuesday, April 28th, and Tuesday, May the 5th. The mayor position for the city of Muleshoe, the incumbent Cliff Black, will run versus Irene Mason. The MISD District 4 school board seat, the incumbent Sergio Leal is running against Ashley Turnbow. And then the city of Muleshoe will have their alcohol sales election, street maintenance sales tax election, and a city charter amendment election. You can find out more about all these at the City Hall. And Leanne Gallman, City Secretary. You can call her 272-4524. I know right there in front in the foyer of City Hall, they have a lot of these taped up there in the front, like the City Charter Amendment. You can read all about that City Charter Amendment election or get a copy from Leanne Gallman, City Secretary again. 215 South 1st Street. You can call her 806-272-4528. Muleshoe High School track and field will be competing today on Friday all day at the track meet in Lamesa, so good luck to them. On Saturday tomorrow, district softball competition will be right here in Muleshoe at 12 noon versus Shallowater. And so good luck to the Lady Mules softball team. And then 4:30 in Odessa Permian, the varsity Mules baseball team will take on Alpine. So good luck to them. 12 noon tomorrow here in Muleshoe, Lady Mules softball versus Shallowater. Then 4:30 in Odessa, the Mules varsity baseball will take on Alpine. Today for lunch at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, Main and Avenue D, they will be serving fish or chicken strips, borracho beans, green peas, tossed vegetable salad, low-cal French dressing, whole wheat roll, and a tropical fruit mix. For lunch on Monday, April 13th, King Ranch casserole with vegetables, pinto beans, sugar cookie, and pineapple. Tuesday, April 14th, Polish sausage, red cabbage, sweet and sour sauce, German potato salad, and Black Forest parfait along with a wheat roll. Everything from politics to prayer will be featured at a new weekly experience called Life Tree Cafe. This conversation cafe located at the First United Methodist Church, 507 West 2nd Street, is part of a national network of locations that offer participatory events related to life and faith. The Life Tree Cafe experience is scheduled hour of stories and conversations to feed the soul, according to Jay Messenger. The hour typically includes a short original film and guided conversation. A local host directs the hour. It's sort of like a live local talk show with an inspirational twist, Jay said. Topics which change weekly focus on popular life issues and may include such things as loneliness, immigration, health, angels, guilt, prayer, and life after death. The exclusive documentary-style films feature everyday people with unusual stories as well as nationally known figures. Life Tree Cafe is every Monday at 7 p.m. And admission is free to the 60-minute events. Snacks and beverages are available as well. For more information, you can contact Jay or Mindy at 806-272-5517. Also look for Life Tree Cafe Muleshoe on Facebook. And again, that's every Monday at 7. Life Tree Cafe at the First United Methodist Church, 507 West 2nd Street here in Muleshoe. On Monday, April the 13th, the topic is How Do I Know What God Wants Me to Do? Monday, April the 20th, Inside the Gun Debate, to hunt, to defend, to assault. On Monday, April 27th, Isolated and Alone, Imprisoned in Iran, Lessons Learned in Solitary Confinement. And those are the upcoming topics at Life Tree Cafe. Everyone is welcome every Monday at 7 at 507 West 2nd Street here in Muleshoe, the First United Methodist Church. On your prayer list today, please keep the family of Nellie Santos, 72 of Muleshoe. Funeral was Monday at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. Remember Hattie Ray Lambert on your prayer list. She is in hospice care at the Grand Court in Lubbock. Also remember Doc Jones, a resident of the Parkview. He is now in Heart Hospital in Lubbock. Remember the 2 Mensa employees that were injured in that explosion recently. Archie Quintanilla, he's doing much, much better. He's the young man who was on his first day at work at Mensa. He should be released very soon from the hospital. They're both at Trust Point Hospital on Quaker Avenue in Lubbock. Remember Juan Jaime as well, who is in a private room at Trust Point. Keep Frances Miramontes on your prayer list today. She had surgery recently in Lubbock and is now back at home here in Muleshoe doing better. Remember her on your prayer list today. Frances Miramontes. Laura Killingsworth needs to remain on your prayer list today. Ronnie Locke, the brother of Donna Locker. Bobby Reynolds, who's in hospice care suffering with cancer. Remember Bobby on your prayer list. His wife Zora. Remember Walter Marie Boness. Keep Mom on your prayer list today. Megan Reynolds, she is down having a great time with her granddaughters in College Station Bryan at Peyton's house, and we'll be there for a little while longer. Remember, please, little Hannah Simmons on your prayer list today. Remember Johnny Atkinson, Delmer Clements, Phyllis Carrion. Remember the family of Wanda Locke, the family of Doc Christian, the family of Bertha Rendon. Remember Cameron Nix, Augustine Martinez, Anita Mitchell, Bobby Burris, Morris Bruns, Georgia Pena, Marjorie Precure. Keep all these people on your prayer list today. Ruth Briscoe. Keep the family of Forrest Shannon on your prayer list today as well. Keep Larry Thornton on your prayer list today as he awaits a heart transplant. Joyce Bennett, who is suffering with cancer. Jerry and Sandra Morgan. Mary Ellen Robertson, keep them on your prayer list as she has been diagnosed with a brain tumor. Remember Ronnie Bostick, and remember Evelyn Ellington, Amanda Hell, Kelly Lawrence, Nelda Marriott, Marcella Whitaker, Aline Bryant, Carlos Guerra, Helen Free, Bug Johnson, Jane Reeder, Bo Birdwell, Susan Cardinal, Deke Kendrick, Marcia Henry Martis, Marlene McDonald, Jerry Savuto. Remember those in the Parkview, Molly Anthony, Bobby Burris, Alma Burton, Joyce Clements, Gwen Golker, June McNeil, Everett Reeder, Beth Watson. Keep on your prayer list Frida Foss and Margaret Adams as well. Jean Allison, Jenny McVicker, Anita Mitchell, Pat Nichols. Keep all these people on your prayer list today. Well, it is just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, the April 10th Friday edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Liao's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear it rotating here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 over the next 48 hours, as well as find it on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page. We have our last 10 Muletrain News programs there, free of charge, on demand, anytime you want to watch them. Make sure to be watching here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as muleshoetv.com later on Saturday, as hopefully we'll have some video of one of the skits presented to the junior high age girls from the Beautiful You program. They will take place Saturday beginning at 5 at the First Assembly of God Family Life building. We'll have that up if everything turns out as we have scheduled it, later on Saturday here again on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com. Of course, every Saturday evening we begin the previous Sunday's Sunday programming from the First Baptist, First Methodist, Calvary Baptist, and In Search of the Lord's Way programs, so you can see those beginning this Saturday evening from the past Easter Sunday programs. Then Sunday, somewhere around 1:30, we'll have this coming Sunday's programs that will begin here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 from this coming Sunday, April the 12th.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith, the artist as a young man. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They are celebrating 75 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric, and the board of directors, the members of the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
You might say that James Martin of Killeen is tri-coastal.
My father was in the military, retired now, so he's from Florida, while my mom's from Texas. I was born in California.
He is 25 years old and plans to make his living in art.
I would definitely describe myself as an artist, as an all-around. I'm not a specific artist, I'm just an artist in general.
James studied drawing and electronic music production in high school, then took up photography in college. Later, he developed his singing and writing abilities.
I'm feeling sad, and I want to express that into the music, so what instruments, what patterns, what rhythm can bring that sadness out so they can feel, because I want people to feel my music.
James likes to manipulate colors in his photography, like making a green plant purple or blue.
Sometimes when I get into the artistic flow of it, I kind of just lose myself. I could probably been working on that for an hour and didn't even know. I had to teach myself to not hold back and not judge it before it's finished, and basically just let it flow, like water. Just let it flow and see what waves happen and see what we come into.
He can produce an abstract photo of a sidewalk.
It's kind of like just your perception of it, because, if you take the sidewalk and you just stand up and just take the picture, all they're going to see is you looking down at the sidewalk. But if you actually get down there to the sidewalk's level and see basically from what the sidewalk sees, take that angle, take that photo, then you can actually see from the sidewalk people walking, the city, the views, the birds flying. And it's all about perception is how I see it. It's just how you look at it.
On the hottest day of the year, James will wear a leather jacket and a scarf.
The story with that really is I love the cold, and I came from Colorado, which we have feet of snow, blizzards. So when I'm here, I'm more used to that, but I've been in Texas for a while, so I guess I might as well go ahead and transition to that. But I love jackets. That's part of my style. I love my jackets, even if it's leather, and I love scarves. So I feel hotter, but I gotta rock my style. It's a part of me. So I keep my towel with me and wipe every once in a while, but this is my styles.
James Martin of Killeen. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen Dement, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located right here in Muleshoe in his offices, 104 West 2nd Street. Member SIPC. Call 806-272-4102. Speak with Stephen, Branch Office Administrator Dana Rempe, or part-time BOA Kenitha Foster. The market report was recorded this Friday, April the 10th, 2015 at 11:30 a.m.
This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member of the New York Stock Exchange Incorporated, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks are higher after General Electric announced a broad restructuring plan and as investors await further clues on the strength of corporate profits. In an effort to become a pure-play industrial company, GE announced that it will be exiting the financial services business by selling it. The company also stated that it will be returning most of the proceeds from the sale to shareholders in the form of a $50 billion share buyback. On the economic front, U.S. import prices fell in March as rising petroleum costs were offset by declining prices for other goods. U.S. bond prices are gaining. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is industrials, while the worst performing sector is basic materials. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up 75 points to 18,034. The S&P 500 Index is up 8 to 2,111. And the NASDAQ Composite Index is up 16 to 4,991. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate, with 291 million shares traded. Advancers are outnumbering decliners by roughly a 2-to-1 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is up $13 to $1,207. The spot price of silver is up 34 cents to $16.53, and crude oil prices are up 59 cents to $51.38. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.57%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 1.94%. In stocks of local interest, Apple is down 4 cents to $126.52. ConocoPhillips is down 23 cents to $66.77. Johnson & Johnson is up 46 cents to $101.79. AT&T is up 11 cents to $32.80. Pfizer is up 37 cents to $35.40. Target is up 31 cents to $83.60. Xcel Energy is up 33 cents to $34.65. ExxonMobil is up $1.30 to $85.95. Procter & Gamble is up 62 cents to $83.51. And Caterpillar is up $1.18 to $81.86. This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.